All right, we should be on. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning into the stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please do your own research before you tune into the stream. Probably just going to keep up one tab today. And then, yeah, we'll get ready. We'll go ahead and get started. Yo, what's up, everyone? If you're just pulling up to the stream, welcome. We're just about to get started here. Alright, yeah, we should be on BAC tomorrow. Hopefully you can see the numbers here, so I'm gonna pull this over so you can see that. And we're just gonna go on one chart today, and that'll be that. Alright, yeah, that's great. So yeah, we got some empty space, some plays that we do need to go over for today. I'm gonna tell the team we're on live, and then we're gonna get started here. Alright, cool. Alright, yep, we're on. Alright, so we sent out a couple notifications. I'm just gonna go over PayPal first. PayPal did its thing today, and great Monday morning here. As you can see, what I see here was this clean gap down, no consolidation, and we closed above last week. We closed above all this consolidation here, which led us to this upside, and we smacked that first TP today officially. I don't think it's done yet, though. I want to see if we can go up to that 50-19. So I'm going to leave my few runners that I have here, and I want to see if we can hit up that 50-19. By tomorrow would be crazy if that could happen. If it takes a couple days, I'll still be a happy camper here. So that was on PayPal. You could see what we did there. You can also see what a few members did on PayPal with us. So you can scroll through and see PayPal here. It was a crazy trade. Great way to start Monday. All right, so everyone knows about that. Let's go over the Q. SPY, Tesla. Yo, AZM, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Dude, what a crazy day. All right, so we're gonna go over the Qs, SPY, Tesla. All right, QQQ here. So for the Qs today, it actually had a decent run to this downside. First time I ended up scalping it. As you can see here, we finally got our break under that 714. And personally, I would like to see if we can get down to that 710. So yeah, there's still a nice pocket under us. That I can see us personally dropping into. I can go ahead and clear this up and look for something new for tomorrow. So looks like we do have a little bit of empty space, which is under us here. So under that 708, this is what I would look for. empty space. We got that clean little gap there. I like down to this 702, which looks pretty good. So if that can happen, this is what I would want there. Go ahead and get rid of this box. Right now, I probably won't swing anything on this. I'll wait for tomorrow. Ask for this upside. I've been waiting on this pretty much all day. So I don't see any upside as of right now. Obviously, overnight, you know, the trade could move. But this is what I would want. Clean gap here. There was no entry for this today. I had this box, so my original box was right here and above this level here. So we'd like a candle close outside of that 719. And if we can do that, I would like to see this empty space to this upside, to that 725. So yeah, we got the area of consolidation. We got the empty space that we want. Tomorrow, will we get this? Who knows? Even this can be empty space tomorrow. So we got that clean gap there. And this looks exactly like all my other trades. And I posted PayPal before we even tapped that first TP. But clean gap down. Clean gap down. We smacked PayPal. Literally the same exact trade. See what some percentages got there. 140%. 920%. PayPal trimmed a quarter of his position. Just look at that. Absolutely wild. So same exact thing. But we're just not there yet. We didn't get a chance to break above. QQ to 710. There's some empty space down there. I like the downside a little bit more though, for sure. All right, so that's on what QQQ. Let's take a look at SPY. Yeah, I'm done. I probably won't take another day trade. Only a swing for me. Yeah, SPY honestly has the same thing. We are at this imbalance. You see where we wicked at like 1,000 times. And if we can get under this wall here, I got down to 747. So same exact thing. Empty space, clean gap up. We broke under this box, this wall. And we slowly pushed down. So wasn't an easy ride, doesn't look like. But I wasn't in SPY. So if it goes 747, that's what I got there. Now Tesla. All right, so on Tesla here. Sorry, guys. Let me see. I don't want to move anything. All right, so this was from this morning here. We had this clean gap up, no consolidation. It's happened pretty fast. We ended up dropping under our box, our wall, and then we ended up dropping all the way down. And now we are a little bit lower. Oh, wow. You know what? I'll remove this. So Tesla was a great little play today. Now I'm seeing. So this is going to be more of a range rather than a box. But if we end up with this break under this 392, there is empty space under this 383. So not a bad move if we can get there. As you can see, it's literally the same thing from this morning. Clean gap up here. As you can see, this is something that we target into. This morning, this is what I had. This is what I wanted. See Tesla, we had a clean gap up there. And today, on Tesla, it ended up dropping into this empty space. And that was a nice little trade. So, if we stay under... Ooh, that was looking juicy there. Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? Good to see you. Amazon, all right, yeah, we'll take a look there. I got you. Alright, so Amazon. Yeah, let's take a look here as well. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. VIP chat, we do got that 40% off code that will be ending as well. So you can see Put Bros July off the weekly, monthly, and the yearly. So that will be ending tomorrow. So you guys can see that there. Oh shoot, I don't mean to do that. I was saying puts for Tesla, but it's already... Yeah, I'm done with Tesla. Will I play entries at the end of the day for like a day trade? There's times that, you know, I have, and if it's a good play, but it'll probably be a lot lighter for me. It's just like, dang, do I really want to have the chance to either get out or have to swing it? That's also what's on my mind when I'm like taking trades. Like, what time is it? If it's a day trade, do I want to hold this? Do I want to swing it? So yeah, that's my standpoint. Yeah, Amazon, I still like this a lot. We got empty space, which is still above us here. So I do want to see above that 249.05. That 249.05, but we get above that. Beautiful empty space, which is up to that 253. That's if we do want to get there. But yeah, there is a lot of empty space, which is above us. Right now, we're just inside of this box. And basically would want us to break this box here so we can go into this empty space. So, looks good, but we'll see how things play out. Do you think IWM will be good for tomorrow? Hopefully it was better than today. So yeah, hold on, let me see here. So yeah, we did Amazon here. Your boy, thanks for sharing the live stream, brother. Appreciate it. So what, we did Amazon, IWM. So yeah, I'll be looking at IWM for tomorrow. As for me, this is what I want. So I want to get rid of this alert since that alert didn't want to go off today. So originally, and I'm not saying this will happen, but I'm liking the upside. And the only reason why I'm saying this is, okay, so my original move here, I want it above to this empty space here. So there's empty space here. I'm marked out. There's another empty space move here. And potentially, if we build some structure, this could be some empty space here. Really depending on how we open and close or whatever. This is what I like. So I think I did this on a 45-minute chart. And this looks, you know, really self-explanatory to me. So we couldn't get that break above this top wall at buyer's control this morning. You can see we had a perfect rejection off of that cost basis, which I did want us to push through. So I still would like that again. If we can get there, I'm still going to take that same trade. Have my stop loss. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, then I'll stop out. As for right now, we do have a lot of empty space above us, so clean gap down here. Unless if we already gap up, looks like we are at some sort of bounce spot. Under us, though, as you can see, so same exact thing. We actually did not get under this wall here. So we had another box. Another area of consolidation where we had a breakthrough. So if we get under this, what, 292.69, we got a nice pocket here. So this is what I would like to target into. And as you can see, buyers took control at this level, not allowing us to go into this empty space here yet. So that's fine. So if we end up with this nice break under our wall, I would like to take this to the downside. Same thing with that upside here. So the bottom of this box here is buyer's control. I almost forgot how to spell. But yeah, buyer's control. And what happened once we hit buyer's control here? price bounced. So my goal is for buyers to lose control here in order for us to target into this empty space, this downside. So same thing on how we caught PayPal today. Obviously, yes, it was a swing. The percentage on it was wild. Clean gap down. We had consolidation that we needed to break up above. You can see we ended up with that nice break above, and then we targeted into this empty space here. So clean gap down. That's all that we look for. You see the type of percentage we got today. 140% there. That was in the video, which did absolutely crazy. One member, what, 50% of their account just today. PayPal, almost 1,000% there. 800%. These are the moves that I like. These are the moves that I would love to take. But a lot of it is just mainly waiting. So, yes, we have empty space here as well. I want a nice top and bottom wall. Then, hopefully, we get a nice little move. And that's what I would like to see. Alright, so now let's keep on going. I did have a couple other ones that I did want to look at as well. Actually, we're gonna see what we got here. IonQ, I do want to go over DraftKings. IonQ doesn't look terrible. We do have empty space here. We'll see how the end of the day will bring if we do get a nice continuation. I see under that 41.38, there's a nice pocket below us down to this 30.34. So it looks like a lot of the move has happened. So interest supposed to be at that 41.38, but as you can see, we're trying to already get that nice little run. So for me, probably be like a lotto player. So since looks like a little bit of a chase, right? So yeah, empty space is here. Got the Potter box. We do need to break it. Outside that consolidation, we can target this empty space. So that's all that we do today in Discord. We had a great day. Same thing like PayPal. And you can see right before we posted it, PayPal, we get in our swings at the end of the day, the last 30 minutes. And today, I'm not getting any swings into the last 30 minutes, the last maybe 5 to 10. You can see PayPal calls. What we had there. This was on Friday. And look at today. We were cooking today. So for today, I do want 1 or 2 swings. Probably getting a couple day trades as well. Tomorrow, not today. Yo, Supreme, what's up, brother? QQQ for tomorrow. Let's do it. So same thing. PayPal had a beautiful explosion to the upside. Let's see. He said, you need free alerts for the poor people like Need. Man, that's why I love going live, man. If you watch my free streams, you might be able to see a couple plays that, you know, we get into. No, I love streaming though. I do love helping people. Alright, so QQQ, this is what I have for tomorrow. As of right now, so this is the move I was actually wanting today as well. Or at least another leg down here. So we got this clean gap up here, no consolidation. And under this 708.59. 708.59 here. I got down to the 702.40. And, you know, that looks good to me. Hopefully we can get there. I would say the only thing that about the charts is just holding the play. That's something that I feel like really can't be taught. It's like, yeah, you got your targets, you got your alerts, you got everything that you need, right? But if you can't hold that play to your targets, it's like, what's the point of, you know, getting to the play? I mean, obviously, yes, I do like to trim out a lot. But I do like to see those targets hit. So just like PayPal, I'm not gonna lie, I trimmed before my target, but if I would have gotten out my full position, I would have missed out on so much. New tomorrow, news tomorrow. How do I? So news, it really just depends. If I know that like, and yes, we do have some news tomorrow. Let me see here. So tomorrow's 14th here. So that'll be at 8:30. So that'll be an hour before market opens. And then we do have red folder at 10 a.m. So for me at least, when I know that there's like heavy news gonna happen, I'll just be a little bit more cautious with my plays. Maybe I won't full port. Maybe I'll, if I see the good play, maybe I'll just have a good stop loss and, you know, just go from there. Like if I know President Trump is speaking or whatever right now, do I want to full port? Maybe if he, you know, says the right thing, but mainly no. But if there's a good play, I'll try to take it. I just have to follow my plan. There's times where the market will literally tell me when to get in, when to get out, when to not do anything. I think like after an hour after market open, we kind of chopped, and I was like, look, man, I don't see anything that I want. And hold on, let's see here. Like right here, like today I said, right now we are chopping. I want a new trade. I'm just gonna wait. And I had to wait. You could see what happened with the Qs. I didn't get this, until like an hour later. So it really just depends on what the charts want to say. So if we want to drop, cool, I'll take it. You can see I was pretty much spamming it. Nvidia. You can see what we spam there. So I like to wait. Yeah, dude, we got the free Discord. Free Discord is fire, man. So you can talk to the team, ask us any questions. We'll be there. Just make sure to do your own research, of course. All right, so we did that. We did INQ. NVDA had a great day as well. Matthew, what's up, brother? Yeah, I mean, for NVIDIA here, the full move hasn't happened yet. I still see down to 202.12. Obviously today you could see what happened here. So, and I posted this one right before it happened. You can see this was about 3 hours ago. Clear gap up, no consolidation. Went under that 206.09. Obviously there was that floor there, and you know a lot of members been in before that, but we broke under this box. We broke under this wall here. So under that 206, you can see which level we had to break through. So this was my original box here. So you can see this box. We broke under it, and we got a great close. I can't fathom how great that was. We closed under all that consolidation, all that junk here, to target into this empty space, and look what happened. We just straight up dropped and dropped. Took some time, but eventually it did get there. So imbalance is where we take out most of our position and then leave our runners. On that play, you could see, shout out KV. She made like 500% on that play. Seems like we do this every day. Obviously, some plays may not work. Some plays may just not work at all. Yo, Amir, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, 1 second here. Dude, I almost forgot what time it was. All right, so I'll stay on for about like 5 more minutes, and then I do have to go into the Discord and do a little something. Yo, Shango, what's up, bro? All right, if you're in this live, I'll go ahead and leak one. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like PayPal, but we do got a nice clear gap down. I gotta check the contracts and see what they look like, but if we can get a close above that 24.41, oh brother, we might have a little bit of move here, but it's looking a little weak right now, so I'm gonna wait for the last like 5 minutes, as always, and see what we got there. All right, Google. I did like this one a lot, and honestly, I still like it. As you can see here, so this is something that I'll be looking forward to this week if we can get some sort of move here. So as of right now, we actually have empty space below us. So you can see we got this clean gap up, no consolidation, and now we have a nice Potter box. So this is basically an area that needs to be broken. So think of it, we're on a roof. We're on a rooftop right here. And if we fall from this rooftop, where do we go? We fall to the ground. So that's what I would want to see. So in the video, we had empty space below us, or this is, think of it as air. And we're on support. And, you know, our roof was on life support. And boom. So same exact thing, that's what I would want to see. Google looks good. Do we have the juice to push under that 351.61? Now, I don't think so. But maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime this week, I would like to see if we can actually get that nice move to that downside. So I'll be keeping watch unless if it wants to move without me. And yes, if you're in the VIP Discord, I will be in there in like a few minutes. So no worries. Alright, so we did that. We got Google. What else do we need? Amazon, UPS. Want to take a look at this as well, see where we're pretty much going. See if there's anything else. Nope, not there. I think I was seeing something on ORCL today too. ORCL, man. ORCL's been having a crazy dip. This is not empty, or this is a little bit of empty space. This is not going to be like a box here. But I seen this a little bit earlier, and I don't know if I want to take this one or not. Yo, PayPal. Skills, my guy, bro. What a day, man. Well, like, what a day. I can't complain. To be on a Monday morning, obviously it's not the morning time anymore, even though it feels like it to me. Probably because it's just been like a chill, calming, relaxing day. But yeah, man, I can't complain. We had a couple decent plays, a couple decent trades, man. I was happy with what it did this morning, and then we wanted to turn it up a notch. So now today's a great day. So yeah, we're searching. And look, this is, I posted this inside in the games before it even hit my TP, and it went even way past that, bro. But yeah, you can see what the members did there, 140%. See we have PayPal, 920%. Trimmed a little bit of the position, 800% there. So I do want to see if we can go up a little bit more. But if we can't, I won't be an angry man. All right. All right. ORCL looks like it's trying to die. But yes, guys and gals, I do have to cut this live stream now. I do have to get off and actually work on these setups here and see what we got for tomorrow. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, if you do want to be a part of a team, link is in the bio. You can see what we did here and see what a few members did. We do have these codes that will be ending really soon. So this is for the extension of the weekly, monthly, and the yearly Put Bros July. See that there. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll either see you inside the Discord or at my next stream. Love you all.